At the beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive, and the rebellious nobles and the brother, King Sigmas, is Hungary lacks a ruler. Only a handful of loyalties stand by the rightful king.
It's running alright so far.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! Need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Loose! Take cover! Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
I'm about to be the old man. What the O's Henry? HDD loading times.
I brought this upon myself.
Any day now. This is why you put your games on SSD. Okay, we made it. I think. We're almost there. I could have sworn I put this on an SSD. 100% like thought it out. I was like, which one of these drives is an SSD? And I was like, this one. This one's an SSD. And apparently I was wrong. Hey Yuki, how's it going? Is the yellow the loading? There's almost no yellow. There it is. I am the old man.
Over here!
Go up the stairs.
We have to repel them!
Front of the ramparts. I missed. That's fine. I'm loading as slow as I'm loading. Like IRL. I missed. Hi, Gamby. Headshot. No, I missed.
They're coming inside! Godwin, move downstairs! We can handle it here! Finished!
Help defend the gate.
All three archers here! Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Godwin! Form a line! Quick!
Wait, what happened to my
Stay
thing? Hello? My thing.
half the way through! Come up!
Okay, there it is. What a bunch of dummies. They fell for the trap. Follow the commander, Dry Devil. I'm following. Take care, Yuki. No. Oh. I didn't even know he was there. Push this thing off.
Climb up! Knock it down! Hey, come and help me with this bastard! Stop that ladder down or they'll overrun us!
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
I'll hack you to ribbons!
I'll shoot you an extra asshole. Stop praying.
They're just supposed to be killing these guys. Oh, knock ladder down. They're really dramatic and dying.
I've been hit.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. We were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the chopper!
Boom, 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 boom.
Several weeks earlier.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you rat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety.
Your
Besides,
safety.
Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
Puppy.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry? Looking
Henry.
forward to new adventures? Adventures that will
Horse
become the
is invisible.
stuff
Our
of
horse is
legends?
invisible. Be responsible.
In the first place, Sir Hans, we've got a task ahead of us. An important one. And a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day. So, first duty, then fun.
Quiet, monk. You'll just spoil the rest of our trip. It's all clear to me. We deliver the message, get the politics over with, and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Maybe.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows
Puppy.
where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
Sure.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Juvat.
See now.
Aldentes
There's the
fortuna
Henry I know
juvat.
and love. Well,
Payday.
enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead. Exactly. If any
What? I didn't finish what he was saying. Game over.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Yeah, lovely.
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergov from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
They were still talking.
We're not enemies. We're
Okay.
carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
I
And
heard-
who are you?
I heard a
Henry.
voice line.
From Skalitz.
I am a soldier and Lord Captain's bodyguard. Playstyle. Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He is also infamous for his short temper. Advisor. Prefers to solve things using knowledge, sharp tongue, and kind words. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected by stealth. Choosing a playstyle gives you some starting experience points, but the choice of the trait would develop next is up to you. I want stealth. I'm the scout of our company.
I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone.
This is the start of the game,
Even
yeah.
so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Persuasion. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you'll have a choice of some options below to find how you react. Speech, try to handle the situation peacefully without conflicts. Coercion, you can say anything to get your way, even use lies and manipulation. Charisma, you make use of your noble appearance and good reputation. Domination, you make clear to the other person that you are superior to them. Might, you try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. Dread, when reasoning doesn't work, threats might. Persuasion skills influenced by other stats and skills. You have detailed and description inventory. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. With dialogue, you have several options on how you react, but be warned, the other party won't always believe you. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It is about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless. Just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. As envoys, we are offering an alliance. Do you really look like bandits to you? As soldiers, we can help you with the bandits. That seems right. Choose speech. You try to resolve a situation diplomatically, or try playing noble appearance. People are more inclined to believe a well-dressed lord than a beggar. Alternatively, you can try the counterparty of your chivalry and offer martial skills and strength. I feel like the last choice.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy.
What?
Or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a tracker? So you're a knight all of a sudden? Or you're not really sure? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't
What,
listen
aren't
to
trackers
him,
knights
Captain.
too?
He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the order.
Restart. Can I even? Easy Rider, quest start. No.
Looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
I was hoping it was just at the beginning of that conversation. Stuff that be responsible.
In the first place, Sir Hans, we've got a task ahead of us.
And we can't skip
An
ahead.
important one, and a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day.
I mostly
So,
just wanted to see how
first
far
duty,
back this would be.
Then fun.
Quiet, monk. You'll just spoil the rest of our trip. It's all clear to me. We deliver the message.
Quick save
Get the
before every
politics over
dialogue. Where? Because this was a little while ago.
with and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he
Not
wants
the
to be
place,
sure you
though.
won't
Oh.
botch it.
Yeah, I don't think there's a quick save button.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
Me
So do I.
too.
How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Skip part.
We're not enemies.
And who are you?
Henry,
Scout for our company.
I serve Sir Hans
From Skalitz, the one that...
and Slow.
And arms, so why should...
His envoys were offering an alliance. Do you really look like bandits to you? The soldiers, we can help with the bandits. So, I said this. Can I save actually? No, we can't save. I said this because I felt like he's like, yeah, let us through. We'll help you out. Hold on. What the? Okay, never. Something up. Symbols denote anything. The symbols denote speech. Something else and something else. It was actually in the just the past tutorial page, but we had already read it. I think as envoys, we're offering an alliance. Would probably be the best one, maybe.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. That's why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you. You might be concerned that we're lying about who we are, but we showed you our letter with its seal. That should be enough for you. Or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to me.
Fail.
More like some uppity brat. Didn't you say you were a tracker? What would you know about documents? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the...
Is there? I wonder if you're just supposed to fail. Dice are not in your favor. Let's just find out. I wish I could skip this
Henry,
part.
Looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
In the first place, Sir Hans, we've got a
To
task
check.
ahead of us. An important one. And a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day. So, first duty, then fun.
Quiet, monk. You'll just spoil the rest of our trip. It's all clear to me. We
Let's
deliver the
modifier
message,
based on your
get the
stats.
politics over with,
I don't know.
and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless
Possibly.
maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day.
One
So I
day.
expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies
No,
rampaging
this is
through Bohemia.
definitely
The king
making
is
me
in
lean
captivity,
towards
God knows
just
where,
not
and here
caring
we are in the middle of it all, carrying an
and
important
sticking with
document.
whatever
No,
choice I originally
intend
go
to make
with
the most of this trip, one way or
for
another.
the rest of the
So do
game.
I. How is that?
After this next
Fortuna-
choice, maybe.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Because if all three lead to the same, I'm just going to reset it
There's
to
the Henry
the
I
first
know and
choice I
love.
did.
Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know. Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't...
I don't. Scripted conflict, yeah. Probably.
Not Henry.
Henry.
And the scout.
I served Sir Hans as a scout
From Skalitz, the one
and slaughter.
even and arms. So why?
Do we really look like bandits to you?
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery. A sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I
I
respect
would-
your position, gentlemen. All right.
I was kind of hoping we would fail. So I didn't have to care.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
He didn't look happy about being called like a backwater town or whatever.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Probably not.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Game saved. You have no savior snaps? Oh no, you have to have an item to save. Oh my god. What? What is it, boy?
Henry, call that dog to heel.
Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry?
Come on,
All right.
Conrad.
Timmy stuck in a
Oh,
well?
Let's throw a few dice.
Hoorah!
Love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because
Jimmy stuck in a well. Find out Sir Hans. Find something to eat for Mutt.
cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I
Fred.
always win because you always lose.
Ha ha.
Here you go, Mutt.
Troll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate.
Look what I have for you.
Maybe he doesn't eat, but
Hey, Conrad, one little game, eh?
Leave me
or
alone.
am I not taking
I
it?
know you only too well.
No, I am.
One little game. One little game. And then you you go and take my last groschen?
This is boring. Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Trotsky? They must have a tavern there. Hello.
I don't know what to give Mutt.
There'll be time enough for
We
the
don't seem to have any dog food.
Here, Mutt.
Hmm.
Here, Mutt.
Noble's Gauntlet. Oh. I bet I have to actually look really fancy all the time. You're not wearing a pouch. Groshin.
What did I do to you?
Gamba?
Watch that tankard. You play dice with him, you'll lose your brain.
Shall we play? How do you think tomorrow will work out? Do you know this is the main? Shall we play?
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
He's gonna cheat. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before a start. Most dice have special properties that you can read. The start of the game, roll all 6 dice. However, if you roll a single score die, you will lose all points. First player to reach the skull is the victor. Sure.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
So we want to have the higher... I feel like I've seen this game in an anime. Hold this die. And this die and this die. Hold this die. Wait, what? Pass. I guess.
My God, I'm done.
This, and this. Score and pass. Score and continue. Bust.
Aye, that'll do. That's as far as I go.
I don't get what he did there. Three, three, three. Three, three. Wait, why can't I do anything? Can I only hold different numbers? I don't understand. Score and pass.
Damnation, that's awful.
That's awful. 2, 2, 2. Score and pass. Oh, they have like a straight 3 of a kind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5, a 1. If I get a single one, each additional die after 3 doubles the value. So if like 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind. But I can't continue it after, so that's really confusing. So wait. 1, 2, 3 would be better. 1, 2, 3. Oh, if I can get 2 more. So like we keep the 5 as well. And we're basically hoping for a 4. But we can't. It doesn't let us scoring, or it doesn't let us continue. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it doesn't let us. Like, no.
Is your mind in it at all?
1, 2, 2, 2. I don't know, score and pass.
Aye, that'll do. Ha ha!
No, he cheated.
Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail.
My lucky load never fails. It took too long to learn this dice game. Yeah, it's confusing. I think I get it now, though. Oh, a little bit. Hush, puppy.
Henry! Whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking.
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt?
Come
Are you
on,
that hungry?
Conrad.
All right.
What?
I'll see what I can
Let's
get.
Shall we
I
play?
see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure.
Would
Look,
and if I
well,
sounds fair.
Sounds up.
today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Feel it in my bones. So we have these 3. And the 5. And then score and continue. Bust. Wait, what happened? What happened?
Here.
So maybe you don't want to throw it if you Already have a bunch. He's cheating. Wait, he already used everything. Why does he get to go again? He's cheating.
Go away, Mutt. You'll get nothing from me.
Hey.
For Christ's sake. Mutt!
Henry!
What's all the fuss
Go
about,
off
Mutt?
that
Are you that
damn
hungry?
Conrad,
Before
all right.
it won't I see you've got dice set up.
Dice set up.
What do you want?
Look, if
And if I win,
well,
sounds fair.
come on. On then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
I am. This is the first time ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get wrecked. Score and continue or score and pass. I think score and pass now. Doesn't this automatically make me win? Score and pass.
Mother of damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
I'm an expert.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I
got
ain't
a
playing
ring.
with you.
It really is just RNG. Oh, it's ring. What does it do? Does it do anything? It gives me plus. Or it doesn't. I don't know what it's actually giving me. It says minus 64 of what? Conspicuousness? I don't know what that means. What does conspicuous mean? Gives me 13 charisma. I don't know if it actually does. I don't know, man.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
Well then,
I knew it.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
I knew he cheated. I'm not going to play this for very long because I don't want to get too into the story since we didn't finish the first one. And I would like to play the first one first. But I think we kind of understand how the mechanics work. We did a little bit of the fighting and then we did a little bit of the conversation tech and...
It's all one little game. One little game. And
Now
then you
I'm
go and take
stealing
my last
somebody's
ration.
food.
this is boring. Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Trotsky? They must have a tavern there.
Look what I have for
Fellows
you.
could have a game there.
Choose food for the dog. I don't have any food.
There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter.
What did I do to you?
What did I do to you? How do you like it here? Are you worried about tomorrow? How do you like it here?
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Ratai?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides,
For an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
Do you take good care of the horses?
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
They could fall out.
I'm not so sure about that. Even the best of folks can fall out. One small wrong word robs them up the wrong way. And next thing you know, the claws are out.
Aye, I suppose. Still, though, I reckon it'll be fine.
Anchored.
Okay. Don't have any food for you, bud. Unless there's like
I can't abandon the company.
food somewhere.
Anchored.
Stop sitting down. I've got your ring. Do you know why?
Hey, Oates. I won a ring off Tancred at dice. I believe it's yours.
Really? Christ, it is mine. I lost it yesterday. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
Okay.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
True enough. I can get food for my. Stop turning away from me, mutt.
Here, mutt.
He's eating. Good boy.
Run!
Be free.
Tancred.
Yeah.
Can I save? No.
Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting.
How do you think tomorrow will work out?
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Scouts. How about another game?
How about playing one more time?
All right, but this time, only for honor. Otherwise, you'll take my braze.
I didn't actually want to play
Lady
another
Luck
game,
will be on my side.
but okay. 1, 2, 5, 6. I can't keep that. Score and pass.
No, that's as far as I go.
He's cheating.
My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
Excuse me.
This is great.
How about another round? Same bet. Let the lads drink on your coin too.
I thought we were just going for honor.
Nah, that's enough humiliation from me.
Oh, whatever.
Shit.
He probably dies tonight anyway. Some bandits are coming and kill him.
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I dealt with it. It wasn't nice.
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanosh had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly.
I kind of just want a save point.
Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
There's training sword, necrotic protection. Oh, man, that's really detailed. It's like, no, you gotta put this on first and then that. Shall we start sword fighting?
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah, but you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good.
Wait, what?
Nice. That's the way.
You can cover yourself by holding, maintaining your cover, costing stamina.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it.
Ow.
That's not it. You mustn't block until after I start my strike. Nice! But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready! After covering, you have to strike straight away. Good, Henry. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
It is unprotected side.
Oh, nice, Henry. Too slow. Nice. Good riposte. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100 groschen. We'll measure more if you like.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Your first hit.
What am I supposed to do there?
Ow.
Ow.
Well done.
Ow. He's cheating. Hey, I blocked. I'm blocked.
Now we're even.
Ow.
And another.
Ow.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
So tired.
That one hit the
He's
spot.
cheating. That's for posting.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
How'd they combo him?
Put up a fight at least.
He's cheating. Oh.
And
No,
you've had it.
my
I say the
money.
victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
I always found it difficult to do this, but whatever. We're keeping that because we can't save. Let's grab some grub.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
But I won in Rattay. That was an even bigger defeat. How did it actually end up?
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
See,
God's truth.
it's-
We had no lack of excitement.
they're referencing something that
Anyway.
happened.
I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
I had to drag you out. I dragged you apart. You could have carried on with us till the morning. I cleared things up with the husband. Cleared things up with the husband. Sure.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away,
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never
should've
gave
went
us
for the
the
agility
goods
thing.
on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
and she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
My sweetheart, nothing happened with Teresa. Brave. And that'll have to do you. She's my sweetheart.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
No, that was enough.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
What kind of scent? I was with you the whole time. I was looking for some shelter. I needed a bite, a peace and quiet, a bit. I was with you the whole time.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Stay silent. He's an important nobleman.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is a wonderful weapon. I prefer maces. I can manage even without a weapon. Prefer shooting. I can manage even without a weapon. Could be good for stealth, right? But also I prefer shooting. Because the swordplay sucks. I don't really prefer shooting either, but yeah.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting? The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
In this state? Can I get a save? Please?
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
I'm not stripping, there's bandits.
Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
I don't think it was a good idea.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little.
Also, it's not smart to, like,
Blasted
have
iron
everybody
shirt.
take off their armor.
Oh,
Maybe one by one.
I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
This is how we lose our noble equipment.
old ball sack.
No.
What's the matter? Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
It's a mermaid. Yeah, I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy.
We've got to sneak closer.
Luckily, I am built for stealth. Did it save?
Head
I don't
down,
think
Henry.
it did.
We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Why are we sneaking up on some random ladies?
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
So you just throw a stone.
Hey?
It worked. Let's go.
What is this racket here?
We'll go even closer, but careful.
They're all doing laundry. Hallelujah.
Pána je u muziky, směje se na chasníky, ty jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine, aleluja.
Damn it, Henry! I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're a...
I knew it.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
I was thinking it was gonna happen at night, but okay.
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute!
What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine! What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, these torches, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, oh really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Wait!
Ah, fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Dummies. Does it save? Save now. Game save. Alright. Save and quit. So it's pretty it's pretty intriguing so far as story wise and everything. I want to play through the first one, although it feels like I could probably play through this one and not care so much about the first one, but it is already kind of spoiled the fact that we never got our sword back from in the first game. But everybody that plays through these games seems to really like it, so maybe we'll try it. We'll try it when we upgrade our computer probably.